Okay, welcome to our class. Today I want us to look at the topic of the government. The government. So I would like us to look at the arms of government. It will seem to be very simple because every person knows the arms of government, but it's a reminder. So we have three arms of the government. There are three. We have the legislature, we have the judiciary, and we have the executive. So I would like us to look at how they are composed, how they structure. We can say the structure. How are they structured? Let us start with the first one, the legislature. It comprises of we have the National Assembly, we have the Senate, and now how do we get the two structures? So in Kenya, a person has to be elected in order to become a member of the National Assembly or the Senate. So how are they elected? So we must have election, and we must have the constitution. So in Kenya, election is done after every 5 years. Every 5 years, a member of parliament, that's the parliament we call the National Assembly, is elected. Or is re-elected, or a new member can be elected. The same way, after 5 years, after every 5 years, a member of the Senate is supposed to be elected or re-elected. So in Kenya, election is done after every 5 years. Okay, now the constitution, these are the rules or the laws which govern a particular state. Each family is supposed to have a constitution so that you can know what are you supposed to do, where, and when. So these laws are there to govern a particular state, how you move your activities. We are going to learn about the functions of each in our next lesson. But now I would like us to look at the structure of the judiciary. Structure of judiciary. Now, on the structure of the judiciary, we have, in most cases, we have the judges. In most cases, the judges can be the lawyers, but now let us say we have judges and we have the lawyers. Each part part or member of the judiciary has his or her duties or responsibilities to perform. Okay, we are supposed to know about that. So we are supposed also to know about the courts, the law courts, and the members in the law courts. In Kenya, we have the Supreme Court, we have Court of Appeal, Supreme Court is the highest, followed by this is the second highest, and we have the High Court. Now this is the judge. So if you have taken your case to the High Court and you are not satisfied, you take it to the Court of Appeal. Then if you are not satisfied with the result from the judgment from the Court of Appeal, you take it to the highest court of the land, which we call Supreme Court. Okay, executive. So we have, in the executive, we have the president. We have the president, assisted by the vice. In Kenya, we don't use the vice, we use the deputy nowadays. Instead of vice, we use deputy. Then we have the cabinet. We have the cabinet, and we have the civil service. So the executive is headed by the president. Is headed by the president and deputized by the deputy president. Then the president is the one to appoint the cabinet secretaries and the permanent secretaries. Then we have the civil service. That's the structure of the executive. So we are going to learn about the roles and the responsibilities of each of the structure members.